Okay, and this brings us to our final award, which is our coach's player of the season. Just while we've been sort of filming these videos, we've been having a bit of a chat off camera about some of our favourite moments of the season, and there's been so many. We're just talking about the number of goals and how they were spread so evenly around the team. Countless number of goal scorers throughout the team, which just shows how everyone's slotted into different positions and worked really well together. Okay, so for this particular award, again, we've got four nominees for it, in no particular order. One of our runners-up for this one was Edgar. Okay, so what we had to say about Edgar was at the start of the season, he was absolutely crucial for us in goal. He kept us in so many matches where we could have got absolutely smashed. He kept the score respectable. We also said that when he was out of goal, he has some fantastic matches out of goal as well. I remember a match that we won 5-something, or certainly 5-0 up at half time. Edgar was in defence and showed his versatility by running up the other end of the field and scoring a goal from defence, which is quite an achievement. And Ben also mentioned that one of his favourite moments from Edgar was the assist of the season. He set up Joseph for a fantastic goal. He said more people complimented Edgar on the assist than Joseph for actually scoring the goal. So that was fantastic for Edgar, well done. Okay, our next nominee for this one is for Finley. And we've got a mention from supporters and players. He scored and is a very good player. So we feel that Finley is our Pangbourne Phoenix's midfield maestro. He's got fantastic touch, dribbling ability and balance. He's so good at reading the game, breaking up opposition attacks and setting up our own attacks. He showed great discipline in midfield by not getting too carried away and rushing up the end of the pitch to try and score goals, but he held his position really well. And he also scored a couple of great goals this season, so well done, Finley. Our final runner-up for this one was Joseph. Okay, so we said that Joseph was Pangbourne's Mr. Mobility. He played in, I think, every single position on the pitch and pretty much excelled in every position. I couldn't tell you where his best position was because he just seemed to be, he played brilliant everywhere. Again, we're just chatting off camera, and we said how many goals he managed to assist. Although he scored, we think, 3 or 4, he managed to assist a great many more goals. And that just shows how selfless he was. When he got in those positions, he was often willing to offload before scoring himself or shooting himself. We got some supporters and players' comments that say he improved a lot this season from last year. We also said how fearless he was, and in terms of his heading ability, is certainly one of the best in our team at heading under the high ball. And talking about how mobile he was in his last game, or the last game of the season, he won the Player of the Match award for his fantastic stint he did in goal in that particular match. He kept us in that one in the first half. So that brings us on to our winner. Okay, so again, I'll announce the name at the end. So again, you've got to see if you can work out who it is. So comments from players and coaches was always consistent and reliable, and a great team player. So we said that this player was our rock in central defence and was just fantastic at reading the game. You know, really was able to step in defence and break up play just by knowing where the ball was going to be going. Again, he's got ability with both feet. So we saw that in training and in matches, that he was able to use both his left and his right foot, which is such a key. Towards the end of the season, we allowed him to move forward a bit further into midfield, so he came out of defence, and he finally scored the goal that his hard work and effort complemented. And the last thing, and this will probably give it away, whilst we've been in lockdown, he was the winner of 2 of our challenges. So he won our kick-up challenge, and also Frank nominated him for the trick shot winner with his overhead kick outside the trampoline. So obviously our winner of the Coach's Player of the Year award is Alfie. So well done, Alfie. Great work this season.